All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm back. So they got a car show today, somewhere in Long Island. I put it in the Navi, Little Neck Road. It's a club, Cadillac Club, basically having a show. It actually was from 9 to 3. Right now it's 12:21. So I'm gonna pop up and see what it's about. I'm just looking at my Navi, cause it got traffic right now. So I'm trying to find the best route, because Waze is like telling me a whole bunch of different. Let me get out this lane. This lane is garbage. Oh God, what the helly? Why they ain't fix this? Yeah, so Waze is just giving me a whole bunch of fastest routes, shortest routes, and all that. So I'm trying to see the best way. It's telling me to jump on the 495 now. This one here is telling me to do something else. Stay on the Northern State Parkway, which I don't know if I want to do all of that to exit 42N. Like, I could, but I don't know. So I'm just trying to figure that out right now. Let me see if I could find the car show to show y'all guys. Hold on, because I'm multitasking. Okay, I think this is it. Alright, yeah, this is the car show. Basically, I've seen it on Facebook. And it's April 11th from 9 to 3. They're charging 20 cents for cars that want to participate. But I'm pulling up in Renzel. It's a Cadillac club having something. I'm pulling up in the Cadillac Escalade Renzel. So that's the big support I'm doing today. I'm pulling up with Renzel. I'm not pulling up with the old school, because as I said, I am just I'm just recording. I'm having fun. And whoever's around, depending on how the parking situation, you may meet Renzel. I cleaned Renzel up a little bit more today. I'm trying to figure out what's up. It's not my sound. I'm hearing that sound. Maybe coming from somebody else's car. I cleaned Renzel up. Let's wipe them down a little bit more, but as I really told you, I got to do a bucket wash, and because it still have a lot of hidden dirt and stuff like that. And get right, man. I don't know, watch the potholes, man. Be safe, man. You white lining, them white lines they did it dirty. So I don't know if it's even a good time to be even riding on these joints, because they still ain't, for some reason, I don't know what the holdup is, they still ain't correctly fixed these potholes, man. I really don't understand it. So we got slow motion. It's kind of cool today, 53 degrees. I got my thermal on, even though I got the hoodie on. I didn't want to I got the thermal and the t-shirt, and I got the hoodie. So the thermals is basically it's gonna do what they do. I should have wore the thermals last night when I went to Belmore, because I was outside for a little while. And this morning, I don't know if I felt like I had a cold or allergies or whatever, but it hit me kind of weird this morning. So today, as I said, it's supposed to go up to like 62 or something like that. So I take it as it comes. So I'm just prepared. I'm dressed a little bit, different, because I'm going to be outside. I don't want to be uncomfortable while I'm recording, talking to people. You know the vibes. You know how that goes. So, all right, guys, this is, as I said, traffic is moving the way it's moving. So I guess I'll catch y'all back when I get to the show, basically, because, this is like, I got 49 minutes of, if it's 49 minutes of this, then it's going to be a long 49 minutes. So I'll tap back in when I actually get to the show, and then we get to business. All right, see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, kind of in this area, but this area don't look, this is like up in the mountains in Long Island, and I passed something that looked real gated, and I don't even really feel too comfortable in this area, honestly. Good thing I watched Renzel, right? Because this is like in the back of, it's like Centerport, Long Island. So I guess that show is a dub, because it's like it looked like it's like in a real gated, hidden kind of area. Been traveling for a little while on some Little Neck Road, and this road is like a gated, hidden road, like, oh man, and it's a little bumpy too. So I think it's best that I get out of Centerport, Long Island, and that's what I'm doing. So as I said, shot in the dark, but apparently, honestly, some shows is just, for, whomever. So I am trying to breeze out of Centerport. As I said, this is just real gated. Like this Little Neck Road is like, it's a real gated community road, and it's in the back of nowhere. I can imagine when they get dark, no lights. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to be, tucked and live back here, but I don't know. These guys had a show up here somewhere. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, why the hell y'all gonna have this gotta be like for a community or something. Like, so, as I said, I'm just being very careful exiting out of here. As I said, this is, even though, just imagine I had to come out here at nighttime. I think it'd be a little spooky, people. A little spooky. So, got a lot of bumps too. Like the road is not even friendly back here. Like, it's just garbage. Like, so I'm about to hit Centerport Road, basically. So, I'm about to just breeze out of here. As I said, this is I'm on Little Neck and Park Circle. So, I mean, whoever know this area, y'all know this area. And as I said, it was a shot in the dark, man. That didn't work out. And all right, well, I guess, Cadillac Club, sorry I wasn't able to shoot your car show, guys, but where y'all have this thing hidden, it look like, I'm sorry guys, I ain't even take the camera out because I was just trying to figure out kind of like what the hell is going on here, honestly. Like, real talk, like, I ain't know what the hell was going on here. And I still don't know what the hell is going on here. Let me see. What the fuck is this road here? I went down the wrong road again. As I said, this is like, I'm trying to just get the hell out of here. Like, look at all these back roads. Like, and that's actually where I travel. I travel through a whole bunch of back roads. Like I don't want to be out here when it's dark. This is like kind of like down south. Like, I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? If you know the area to live in, you be tucked, whatever. But like when you don't know it, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people looking at you like, nigga, what are you doing out here? And that's what I'm saying. Like, what am I really doing out here? All right, well, I'm at a stoplight. And we gonna keep it breezing. It's trying to hunt. I'm trying to look for something common, a common road or something, a common something. And it looked like I'm on the hit Northern State. Northern State Parkway West in 1.8 miles, and it seemed like a long 1.8 miles, people. See the woods. Somebody got a nice piece of land back here. That's nice. We got the big Ford. Yeah, this is like this. Look where they put their garbage. So he up in the hill somewhere. Nice area. Nice woody area. Damn. Well, I'm glad I ain't come out here earlier. I kind of felt something was kind of weird because when I was like driving, I'm like, wait, did I put in the right address? Because I'm like, it took me like way off of like where I never been in Long Island before. I'm like, it took me like in a whole different planet in Long Island, like a whole weird gated, you know. And I'm like, so now it look like I'm getting back into common. I thought it was maybe like somewhere out here, like something common, like, you know, you see a common Porsche, common shops. Like, yo, that took me up in an area which I don't even want to be in, people. So, all right, well, listen, I'm gonna, it's telling me 2.1 miles now. Yeah, just get to a comment something. All right, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I'm on actually maybe like the Northern State Highway, beating up the road, getting out of here. All right, guys, so I made it to the Northern State Parkway. I got out the gated community of Centerport. I decided actually, since I'm beating up the road. I got the AC on right now. It's actually 62 degrees and it's a little warm. So I had to, because I have on a thermal and the temperature kind of went up. So you know what? I decided to, put the AC on a little bit and talk to y'all guys. That's just another part of the Renzel test. You got the AC on. Just imagine you beating out the road on a 95-degree day. Feels different in the car. Well, I'm saying car, truck. Truck feels different because now it got heat, it got stress, it got a lot of things going on. And this is where all the fluids and all the work you done basically is going to kick in. Survival mode. So, all right, well, I got to figure out the rest of my day now, people, since that was a shot in the dark, which I was just going to shoot some content. So now my video ended up turning into a POV, which is all good, you know what I mean? Always showing y'all what's going on, what I'm doing, which today's going to be a POV and a beautiful day. So maybe I got the battery for the charger in the trunk in the back of Renzel. So maybe I'll throw that on today or tomorrow. There's actually another car show tomorrow. So like today was like a blah blah, you know what I mean? So will I be going to a car show tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm hungry. And as I said, that's why, sometimes when you go places, I made sure Renzel was clean, well presentable for the situation. So Centerport, I did breeze through Centerport with Renzel looking clean, but they have all more newer vehicles and a lot of different ish going on in Nassau County. So now I'm in Nassau County, great. So all right, I got like 33 minutes till I get home, and yeah. So I'm sorry I didn't show y'all. I maybe actually did pass the place, but as I said, it was just a thing of comfortability. I wasn't too comfortable, like, just going in that spot just to be like, hey, you know what I mean, I'm going to record, whatever. whatever. So, you know, certain things is just not meant to be. And I take it as it comes, people. And that's what I do. I took it as it came. And, whatever, I made the best of it, but I did show up. And I did put in the effort, you know. But that was the only show I kind of knew about today in Long Island from just looking at the history on Facebook. So a lot of shows is basically next week. They maybe have something like a cruise night tonight or something like that, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna drive back here because, as I said, some things honestly it be a hit or miss when you doing it. Like, you know, I went to try to go to a few car meets, few times that, you know, basically it didn't happen because I couldn't find the place, right? And or they just stopped doing it or something like that. So, or maybe the wrong address or something. So it'd be a hit or miss, people. It'd be really a hit or miss. So just like I try to do Smith Haven Mall, basically maybe like 2 weeks ago. Damn, look how they still beating up this road. They need to fix that road. So I guess hopefully that side of the northern state should be actually done soon. But we got this side, which is pretty good. So yeah. So as I was saying, try to do like Smith Haven Mall is actually tomorrow. So maybe I'll get up early and I'll do that. The other last 2 weekends I went, it wasn't really, it just kicked off. So I think a lot of cars parked somewhere else and not in the normal spot. And it was just like it was a hit or miss. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times it'd be a hit or miss. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, yo, traffic going eastbound is serious. And I was in that traffic, that's to tell y'all. Like, I really was in that traffic. Westbound is breezing, but later on I know the westbound is going to get crazy. So, alright, I'm going to tap back in when I get to a more local, familiar area. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to actually show y'all clean Renzel up. I put some tire shine on, and Renzel's looking pretty good. You know what I mean? So I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. When as I said, I got 30 minutes to beat up on this road, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. All right, guys, so I touched down. I got out of Centerport. So let's basically talk about this this car show. Oh, this is like it was actually in a Vanderbilt Museum mansion. Yeah, the place did look like a mansion. But as I said, it was just something that I didn't feel I don't know, I didn't feel too comfortable. Like, it just looked like kind of like out. It looked weird. Like, I don't know. It was just, it's in a mansion though. Long Island do have these, it's a museum mansion, but as I said, it was just, I don't know, weird. Like, I don't know how that turnout was. I'm very interested to know because it's far, super far, so I guess a lot of local people basically went there. I wanted to, showcase Renzel, the Cadillac. I see that scrabble right there. But it is what it is. As I said, it was just something that I didn't have a good feeling about it, point blank. I didn't really have a good feeling about it. So, it's all good. Turn this video into a POV. And, so the weather's still nice. Weather's still nice. Just pulled over on the side real quick. Had some gloss on Renzel. This came out pretty good. Kept on touching it up with the touch-up paint. Maybe later on, when I feel like it, I'll maybe just do the little, sand it down, like from here to here, get some bond or whatever, and, But for now, we just leaving it like that. And tires shine. I put a little bit here, but as I said, not really too interested in doing all of that right now, so just not too much in the mood. I'm ready to just beat up the road. I'm gonna see what's popping for later. As I said, I still have, let me open up the back if the door's unlocked, which is not, so I have to, let me show y'all the battery I have for the charger actually, which I don't know, maybe I'll throw it in today, maybe I pull the charger out today. I actually got to do an inspection on the charger, so y'all know I maybe got to take the tin out. So, I'm not too much in a rush to do that. So this is the battery I got. I don't know why this keep on coming out. I'm doing interstate, people. This battery is a AGM battery. I'm not doing Mopar batteries. This battery, this is actually a 1000 cranking amp, cold cranking amp 850. I got a 36-month warranty on it. So, which is pretty good. Y'all already know the deal with that. And I need to actually just, on Renzel, I need to just recheck the oil, the transmission oil, and the power steering fluid. I think I gotta add some power steering fluid actually. But just I gotta recheck the oil because I'm about to swap the oil out anyway. Just gotta recheck the oil, the tranny fluid to make sure it's basically where it's supposed to be. I may actually check the tranny fluid now while I'm here. I don't know if the Polar is gonna allow me to do that. Let me get a piece of tissue, people. I know it's a little windy and all that, so I don't want, I really don't want nothing to fall, but let me see if I can get a quick reading on the tranny fluid, even though, it was actually in all the gears and all that. So let's see what I get here. See if we still in good graces. The tranny fluid. Actually, I gotta run the box Chevy. I swapped everything out and I ain't even take the box Chevy out. Honestly, people, to tell y'all. Just been warming it up. I didn't even do no box Chevy POVs yet in a while. Looks so far so good, honestly. It's just I have to check the motor oil. Motor oil looking kind of a little dark. So let me turn off Renzel from here. Go down this window, people. And got a little distance here. Let me check the motor oil on Renzel. Since I'm here. I know y'all can't really see, but let's see where's that. I don't know if I'm saying right. The motor oil is so hot and loose. I don't even know, this is like the best time to even check it, really. But it's basically Gucci. At level, starting to see it. It's not golden because I think I put a few miles, over 1,000 miles on this throwaway oil STP. And the power steering, as I said, I think I got to top off. Basically, I think I got to top it off. So, all right, so far so good. I had the AC running a little bit. Really, next thing I need to give this a nice motor wash, man, a nice cleanup. I'm gonna buy an Amarol. a certain kind of Emerald and spray everything up, have it looking real shiny, real cool, and yeah, real cool, boy. Let's close Renzel down. All right, so we beat up the road a little bit here. So shit outside is looking what it is. Renzel is clean and dirty again. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep Renzel in the house for the rest of the day. I'm gonna pull out the charger. As I said, I got the battery, so I may swap the battery out and run the charger today. Or I may just still run Renzel. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but something's gonna be outside. Box Chevy not coming outside because we still got too much potholes. So that's why I wasn't even like going crazy on taking it out. Still hella potholes. I took the key out. Why'd I do that? Still hella potholes, people. Still hella potholes. So that right there, it's not really required yet to take out. All right, but other than that, just wanted to tap in with y'all. Let me see. Tomorrow there's another show, Long Island Slot Car Show. Right. I don't know if I'm going to that. Where the hell is that actually? The Hilton Long Island, Huntington. We have raffles, slots, whatever. This is from 10 to 2. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll pull up to that. Maybe I'll pull up early. See what it is. Hopefully, that'll be a good vibe. Maybe whatever. And, I don't know. I got to see what other, as I said, they got Smith Haven Mall in the morning. I may try to do that. And, yeah. So, I don't know. So I got to see what I'm going to be actually pulling out. More than likely, Renzel will be running people. You know what I mean? And Renzel is just fully outside, man. Renzel is outside. So, all right. If you're new to the channel, as I said, look at the back end. Yesterday was Belmore. Pretty cool. But, you know, the cars was out. I think the cars was out today. But I ain't get to be in the mix with them. And, somebody got a Marrow. Oh, that's rare. Really don't be seeing those out here like that. Very rare. That's like a, maybe a Z28 or an IROC. It's rarely I'll be seeing old schools out here like that. But, just seeing one, yeah. All right, yeah, as I said, just look at the back end videos. And as I said, I did a little cleanup on Renzel. Did a little wipe down there. I got a chemical guy product that I basically hit the dash with. It's like a cream. So it's something that is not gonna make it look shiny, but make it look natural. So I did hit it with that. Yeah, this time look like it's all off for some reason. I don't pay no mind to that, but yeah. Let me see, is it? Yeah, that time is off like crazy, people. I don't know why, what the hell? What the hell going on here, man? I love this, I just love the design when Cadillac came out with this, but I think the old school got a clock like that. You know, this is the old school. They're gonna, you know, watch clocks. Oh, fuck, I think I messed up. I did mess up. Trying to get it together. So like that supposed to be like 6 o'clock. Right now it's actually like 2:30. be all right there. All right, time set. And yeah, all right. Fight for Michael, let's catch y'all on the next one. Yo, guys, tapping back in. Late night. Went to go get some coffee. Get on the grind. It's a nice night tonight. 56 degrees, not bad. Don't got too much motion tonight. Today was kind of light day. Well, that video gonna be coming out. I did a POV trying to go to this car show, but it ain't work out. So today was kind of like a dry day today. Feeling kind of lazy. I ain't really do too much. I got existing things to do. Trying to see what the vibes is for tomorrow. It look like it got something going on tomorrow in Hempstead. I did see this one. Car show and swap meet in Nassau. Yeah, I made from 8 to 4. I may shoot to that tomorrow. I think a few people is going to that tomorrow. So I seen that and I seen something else. So I may do a 2-for-1 tomorrow. So see if I could get some content, have a decent day. I want to be out all day tomorrow. Because tomorrow Sunday, I got to go back to work Monday, unfortunately. So right now I'm just hitting some blocks. Renzel is feeling clean. So ain't nothing really, as I said, too much going on out here. Just still trying to keep motivated. Gas prices is still up. I guess this economy joint for Renzel. What is this dude doing? Like, he just messed up the whole vibes, kid. Like, look at this here, man. Like, he done messed up the whole. I should just hit him with my horn, because after stop right turn is permitted, and look where he's not even in the lane. He's all over the place. He or she just killed my ish. You know what I mean? But what I was saying, didn't do too much today. Didn't swap the battery out for the charger. I was looking at, I'm on a forum for the Dodge Charger Scat Pack. So there was a piece I found that looked like a spacer, but somebody's posted the same part and was saying something about a harmonic balancer part or something like that. So I gotta look into that, because it looks real weird, but I don't know. I gotta see. I went on some AI-ish, send a picture, and AI is saying something different. So I gotta do a little bit more research on that to see why the hell I found that piece. And I seen that video with somebody doing some weird thing, I guess, referring to that harmonic balancer. And that video looked real like something that nobody want to do. So I don't know about that. So I'm trying to think if I should get some gas tonight. I'm at a quarter tank. I mean, Renzel was burning gas, but I can't, I guess it's burning gas to me like a regular V8. So, as I said, with the going into V4, as y'all seen in V8, it goes into V4 basically when I'm not giving it no gas. So I guess whatever deactivates. So, and then when I make a complete stop, it goes back into full V8. That's kind of how that works. So, but I guess it's good for now because of the fact that gas prices is up. I didn't really notice the gas prices go down. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll jump on the highway and I don't know, just cruise for the night, man. As I said, tonight is a light night, nothing going on. And and I'm just outside. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Let me see the vibes. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Maybe, as I said, I'll jump on the highway, take a nice ride in Renzel, because I'm feeling on some cool vibes tonight, people. Just a cool night. As I said, ain't nothing really too much going on, nothing really going on. It's just, as I said, 55 degrees, and I'm feeling cool tonight. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Let me see the vibes. Let me see what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I just wanted to jump on here and just holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Like I should. So as you see, I still got the damn. I don't even know how to dress. Like today was like just straight hoodie. Now it's like it's a little cool. It ain't too bad, but gotta be careful. Don't want to get sick in this weather, boy, because this weather's crazy. So, because next week is gonna be like, y'all already know, like in the 70s and 80s. So that's when that AC gonna be jumping. So, all right, let me figure this out, people. I'll tap back in with y'all. All right, guys, I had jumped on the highway, hit a couple of exits. I'm on the 495, heading back. Maybe like a little, let me see. The road just kind of trying to pay attention here. Hold on. Everybody, 25-minute drive. 25-minute drive. So as I said, 495 was kind of light. Got cool out here in Long Island. As soon as I got out here, I felt the temperature change. Because, Long Island's by the water. So traffic is flowing. Everybody's not too much people outside tonight. It's not like to say like it's crowded and they got crazy traffic tonight. So it's really not too bad. Looking at the screen, it's not too bad. And now they actually now starting to do construction on the Northern State Parkway. Basically, it's like I'm so happy for that, but it's just like super bumpy and super rough to a certain point. So, but this is the 495. 495 is never too bad, but still got some potholes. See a car right here. This is not a cyber truck. It's some kind of, I don't know if it's some kind of Tesla or something. So far, just some quick stats on Renzel. I think I'm up like 2,200 accumulated miles, which is 2223. I actually feel this cool here. I had the AC on earlier today. So I'm actually, these trucks give like whatever they call it, free air when you're driving. When they kind of like have a flap that stays open. So I'm actually feeling the cool air actually coming in the truck right now. So, as I said, I got 23 minutes. I'm just out here just being up the road. As I said, it's just a nice calm. Sometimes you gotta do this, just take a drive if you don't really got too much going on. Listen to some music, relax, reset for the next day. So that's what I'm like, kind of like in reset mode. I'm chilling. As I said, tomorrow I got like 2 shows tomorrow. I'm gonna hit them up pretty early, maybe shoot, maybe stay an hour to each show, and that's about it. I'm not gonna be out all day, and then the editing, and I gotta edit the videos and stuff like that. So that also takes. I also gotta find time for that. Gotta find time to do all of this. So it's a job, people. As I said, it's really a job just doing this YouTube and posting on all platforms. It's a job. It's a job in itself. So just trying to keep on being consistent, as y'all know. Trying to see, got somebody right here on the side. Just trying to stay consistent with what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to see the motion out here. Because, you know, you got to be focused on these highways, what's going on. It's the police. That's the police over there. Police tuck. Done grab somebody. I don't know what the hell he doing back there in the corner, but I don't know, they caught something going on. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just, you know, just trying to be all around focused while I'm on this highway. Because there be a lot going on. The police be tucked. You know, people be like low-key speeding and swerving, so alright, we making some good motion. Alright, so I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. As I said, I just decided just to jump on the highway for a few, bust a few exits. As I said, I didn't go too far this time. I mean, I got like 21 minutes. So basically, I did like a half an hour drive going and coming. So that's kind of basically what it is. Some late night-ish. Now, I said after I do this, I'm just gonna basically just edit my videos and stuff like that, and just get ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna tap back in when I get a little bit closer to home and all that, and we're gonna end the video. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm tucked for the night. And let me just double check. As you already know, I did my little cleanup on this. And this is as far as we're gonna get. Maybe just throw a little bit more touch of paint. Don't got too much left, because basically I've been using it. Got this battery still in here. Maybe I'll hit that up tomorrow. Just swap it out and yeah, that's about it. So as I said, man, just took Renzel out on a cruise, and I gotta just do that final oil swap. I may do that during the week. I don't think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is just hit the car, show, record, edit, and that's about it. Actually, I got work to do on the Toyota too. I ain't take the Toyota out in maybe like 4 or 5 days because I was running Renzel, so, and just getting everything ready for the summer. Alright people, so catch y'all people on the next video. Next video is actually gonna be maybe a 2-for-1 car show joint. Car show tomorrow, as I posted kind of like on the video. So we see what happened there. We see what people added on to their car for 2026 car show opening season. So all right, we gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Look at the back end videos. As I said, if you look at the Jacob Javits joint, look at it, because I think tomorrow's gonna be the last day they're gonna actually have it. So tap into that. Catch you on the next one.